Hello and welcome back to Let's Play EU4 as the Commonwealth. In the last episode we have still been fighting this lengthy war against Muscovy, but it's going pretty well. We're 30% in our favour and we are sieging them up pretty handily here. We should be able to peace out fairly soon after a few more of these sieges finish. We're just going to feed all of the land to Novgorod, probably. Oh, they have cores on a fair amount of land around here. How much exactly? Just this province here, and most of it was actually up in this direction. But we can give them more land anyway. It doesn't really matter. We have the ticking war score in our favor because we occupy the war goal. And also Sweden and the Hansa have declared their own war on Muscovy at the same time, which is, you know, well, good for us. It's just going to distract them more. Oh, and there's their army. Is this their entire army? Mostly. They're looking pretty bad. So you're headed in there, you'll get there on the 16th. I guess we'll just let them make that attack. We have some nearby armies we can reinforce with. Maybe our allies here, who are stacked on top of my army there, will come and help too. That is exactly what they're doing. We also have this leaderless 5-stack coming in against our leaderless 3 there, so hopefully this battle will end soon enough for us to get some reinforcements in on that one. Sure, we'll get the missionary strength guy, and I think we should probably actually start converting some of these provinces then. It'll increase revolt risk in the short term, but it'll reduce it in the long term, so it's probably a good idea. This army does not have enough men to siege that, so we'll detach a couple here and send them down to help out. Don't want to lose this siege progress there. Alright, we won that battle. And we can get back out of there so we don't suffer more attrition than we need to. And that's another siege, so let's see what they would be happy to peace out for now. Obviously they would take a white peace, but that's not what we're interested in taking. Let's see. So 6 provinces there. We would be getting all the 0-cost ones, which would help. We might just hold it a little longer to take 1 or 2 more. We've got a couple of sieges almost finished, so there they go. Let's see if that gets us anything extra. Apparently it does not. If we could get Kex home here. Yes, we can, okay. That will let Novgorod link up all its lands. There were some rebels up here, I'm not sure if they went away or not. Can't get that one too, but that would let them take care of their rebels themselves. I think we might just take this then. That would stop Sweden taking this too, which I guess is good. On the other hand, we could stay in this war longer and get more. I think it's probably about time we peaced out though. So let's just peace out for this. Actually, now that I think about it, I would be annexing these myself as it stands. Let's not do that. That would be a huge mistake. We'll switch all of these occupations to Novgorod. I don't know if that actually changes the war score cost of any of these, but we can see if they'll give back a few more. No, I guess it doesn't. Okay, well that's fine. We'll send this demand. Muscovy will cede all of those provinces to Novgorod. Return that core. It will cost me 25 Diplo power. The Reconquest CB. I get 0 aggressive expansion. Okay, that's good. Novgorod will get some aggressive expansion, which is fine. Send demand. We lost the trade dispute CB against Muscovy. So that's a somewhat healthier looking Novgorod right there, which is a good start. We have troops exiled up here. Let's just get all of you back to our provinces. Some of you go over there. We'll sort you out when you get here. Let's actually send a few of you straight down here to reduce the revolt risk in there, or the unrest, rather. Vatican infiltration. Bribes are not an uncommon practice, and with the right amount of money we could perhaps manage to influence a cardinal to infiltrate him to a religious order. So we can gain either 5 prestige or 5 papal influence. Well, we'll take the influence, I guess. We gained the Cleansing of Heresy CB against Novgorod. Okay, well that's fine. Probably won't be doing that. You can get out of there. Let's disband whatever mercenaries we still have. Not sure whether we hired those mercenaries or they were ones that we inherited from Lithuania or something, but either way we don't need them. So the Crimean Patriots are again rearing their ugly heads. The main problem is Azov down here, but I guess we'll... if we were to convert it, it would help, but that would, of course, temporarily raise the revolt risk. Don't really want to spend more military power to harsh treatment this, but I guess I could. Reducing our war exhaustion would also decrease the unrest by some amount. I think. Yeah. So maybe that's a better thing to do, spend some Diplo power on it instead of more military. We're kind of wasting some by spending it right down to 0, but not much. I think that's okay. So how did this help out? Down to a 5% chance of increasing progress per month, which is okay. And now it only costs 27 to harsh treatment them, so we can maybe just do that now to get rid of it. Alright then. So who knows whether Sweden will actually want to take any land from Muscovy now, since it's not bordering their own lands. They might not even bother, which is good. Leaves Muscovy to us. We could perhaps turn our attention to Hungary and feed the rest of them to Transylvania. They have no allies right now, which seems bad for them. We have no CB either, though. Can we fabricate a claim on them? No. And I'm not sure if Transylvania will fabricate one either, seeing as they're a vassal, so maybe there's nothing we can do against them just yet. We don't have cleansing of the heresy because they're not bordering us. We only lose 1 stability for a no-CB war, so maybe it wouldn't be so bad. It would immediately give us some aggressive expansion. Maybe we'll consider that in a little while. Let's build a few more troops, I guess. We're low-ish on manpower. Maybe I'll actually wait on that for a while. How is our tech looking? We can get up to level 12 admin tech. Hopefully we can actually start getting some of our offensive ideas sometime soon, since we shouldn't have to spend much or any more military points on harsh treatment, hopefully. So let's see, we can lose a cardinal or lose ducats. I'll lose that many ducats, that seems okay. We're pretty good for money at the moment. Okay, we've converted some provinces. Alright, we'll convert these last 3. This is gonna really increase the unrest here. But it should solve the problem pretty much completely once it's done. We're actually, are we capped on papal influence? I guess 100 is the cap, so we should do something with it. We could gain manpower if we were at war, but we're not. We could gain 1 stability if we had lower than 3, but we don't. I guess if we were to declare our no-CB war on Hungary, we could immediately get the stability back without spending any admin points. Maybe would be worth doing. I don't know. Maybe we should instead look towards Sweden for our next war. We do have CBs from the Livonian Order. And Austria would actually come in, which is nice. But we probably don't want to do that till we recover some amount of manpower. did I ever build a marsh? Or a march, excuse me? I think I did up here, didn't I? Did, okay. So that's good. We are somewhat ahead of time on admin tech though, so I think I'll go ahead and build some admin tech buildings in provinces that don't already have them. Maybe we'll forego the high autonomy provinces over there for the moment. Okay. And that's all our money, alright. So this will be finished converting in about a year. Okay, Bohemia declared war on Silesia. And Austria died and was re-elected. And the Livonian Order likes me better, that's nice. And the Ottomans left the coalition against us. Who is actually still in the coalition, if anyone? Nobody, it seems. That's good. That kind of means it's time that we should be more aggressive with wars. Maybe we should just go ahead and declare war on Hungary with no CB. We probably won't even need to spend much of our own manpower on it, if any, because Transylvania can probably take care of it. Also, they probably don't have much, if any, of an army. They have 10k, actually. It's fine. I think we can send one stack down there, maybe. To help out. We might not want to actually call in Austria. They do have a claim there. So maybe we just won't call them in, and then we won't have to deal with not giving them any provinces. They have no leader there, so we could go in with a superior leader, no terrain penalty. Okay, let's go ahead. I've convinced myself. We won't call Austria. We won't call Austria, thank you. No CV, this is going to lose us a stability, that's fine. We'll use our papal influence to immediately regain our stability. And we'll head straight in. We'll be there on the 29th. So we'll catch them. Somehow Austria got called in, though I unchecked the box. Oh well. That's annoying. They're going to want this province now, and they probably won't transfer the occupation to me because they have a claim on it. See if we can get our army in there anyway. We'll pursue Hungary with the rest of our troops. We do not have control of the siege. Hopefully they just move at some point. That'd be great. Gain a Grand Captain. Okay. Yeah, we'll spend some legitimacy on this. Okay. They should transfer the other occupations to us, because this is the only one they have a claim on. I guess if we get 4 provinces and have to leave one, it's not the end of the world. But that will actually do it for this episode, because we're out of time. Thanks for watching, and join me again next time when we should finish this war pretty handily.